Okay, so quick recap. When we started, we talked about vision, looking as far ahead as possible, being proactive, understanding what's coming up and how to prepare for it. Then we talked about driving within the limit, making sure that we're leaving a little bit of grip available to us in case we do something not quite so good and we've got to recover. We talked about balancing the vehicle, understanding what happens in understeer and oversteer situations, and then we talked about string theory and how to balance the car, how to make the car do what you want to do using the inputs and the outputs available to us through the steering wheel and the pedals. Now I know that's a lot, so I don't really want to give you any more today to build on top of that. What I want you to do is drive the rest of the sessions and practice, and then we'll use our remaining classroom sessions to talk about what we've experienced, good and bad, work through them, understand what went wrong and how to correct them, but most importantly, how to avoid them moving forward. So I'm going to give you a couple little stories or a couple little things to watch out for, and we'll talk about the rest in the classroom. Most commonly what we see in about this stage are things like understeer and oversteer, especially going into and out of corners. So think about an understeer situation. Pick a corner, your favorite corner on the track, and different cars behave differently, but let's use understeer as an example. You're coming into a corner and say it's a left-hander and you start to negotiate the corner, and we talked about the limit of grip. So you've got some grip, you're within the limit, and all of a sudden, now I'm turning the wheel and I don't have anything left. The corner keeps going, but my car is pushing through that corner and I'm continuing to understeer and go straight. Now I'm not going to make the corner. It seems to be instinct in most drivers, at least in the beginning, to just dial in more wheel. I'm not making the corner. I'm going to keep steering the wheel. That is a reaction or almost a correction to the symptom, not the problem. What I'd like you to do is to try and think about what caused the problem. So react to the cause of the problem, not the symptom of the problem. So if you think back to what we talked about, what causes an understeer situation? Well, it's lack of grip on the front end. And how do we get lack of grip? Well, we didn't transfer the weight forward to the front wheel. So how do we do that? Well, there's two ways to do it. I can come off of the throttle, transfer some weight forward, or I can apply the brakes gently and also get some weight forward. So maybe you'll have time in the corner to think about that, maybe you won't, but what I hope you can do is the next time through that corner, think about it and go, well, last time I was in this corner, I got some understeer, so let me get some weight over the front tires. Let me get on the brakes a little bit, scrub some speed, get some grip, and now I can negotiate the corner. And hopefully by using my eyesight and I'm looking where I want to go, that's also going to help my body put the car in the right position. It's all about inputs, and the inputs will get you the outputs. So when you're out there, think about the things that don't go right. And when you think about those things, drill back to the root cause. Don't treat the symptom, treat the cause of the issue. If you've got any questions, we've got a lot of great instructors walking around. Some of them might be riding with you, others might be just in the classroom. We love to talk about these things and we love to help. We're here to make you guys better, and the only way we get better is to talk about the things that didn't go right. Because if we talked about the things that went well every day, we really wouldn't learn a whole lot. So anything you've got a question about, come see us, but please go out and enjoy yourself, stay safe, but come back and start those conversations, and we're going to tailor the rest of the classroom sessions around that. So have a great day. See you in the classroom.